Good evening from Washington, D.C., and thank you to those of you joining us from around the world for news from a Catholic perspective. I'm Lauren Ashburn. A landmark ruling today out of Pakistan. The country's Supreme Court decides to spare a Catholic woman's life after she spent almost a decade on death row. Asia Bibi had been found guilty of blasphemy, but today she won her appeal. Correspondent Wyatt Goolsby has reaction from the State Department. Good evening, Wyatt.
Good evening, Lauren. Human rights and religious freedom advocates around the world are praising the decision by Pakistan's High Court to free Asia Bibi. That includes officials here at the State Department who have urged Pakistan to get rid of their blasphemy laws because, like Bibi, they're often used to harass religious minorities.
Asia Bibi, a Catholic and mother of 5, is finally free after 8 years on death row. Pakistan's Chief Justice announcing Bibi's acquittal today, ordering her immediate release. Human rights activist Tahira Abdullah says the ruling is a victory for religious freedom in her country.
The Supreme Court of Pakistan has rendered such an excellent judgment. It is a landmark judgment, a milestone judgment, and it will be a precedent-setting judgment for many decades.
Bibi is at an undisclosed location for her security and is expected to leave the country soon. Supporters from a hardline Islamic group gathered in Karachi following the verdict, blocking the main road while chanting slogans and holding placards reading, "Hang blasphemous Asia." The charges against Bibi date back to 2009, when she had an argument with 2 Muslim women while she was gathering water. The women claim she made derogatory remarks about Muhammad, which is not allowed under Pakistan's strict blasphemy laws. Bibi's case gained international attention and led to dozens of protests leading up to today's decision. Abdullah says authorities don't do enough to protect vulnerable religious minorities like Christians from the mobs.
The law enforcement agencies, the police, is responsible for the protection of the life, the security, the property of Asia Bibi, her family, her friends, her supporters, the Christian community.
State Department officials offered similar sentiments during their inaugural ministerial to advance religious freedom in July. There, 15 countries signed on to a statement condemning any laws preventing or punishing others from talking openly about their faith.
The government and military in Pakistan is moving quickly to rein in protests, enforcing a law preventing public gatherings of more than 4 people. Representatives here from the State Department also say they've warned the country multiple times about the consequences of its blasphemy laws. Lauren?
Correspondent Wyatt Goolsby reporting from the State Department. Thank you.